name is Chris, and we're at IBC 2009, and today I'll be showing you MachStudio Pro, the software that we're demoing at the AT stand here in Amsterdam. One of the features I'll be showing you today is hardware tessellation and displacement mapping that is exclusive to AT technology currently. What we're looking at here is a model that was built in Maya and exported into our software using proprietary exporter. And currently, this model has about 700,000 polygons. If I switch to wireframe mode, what we're looking at now is the model in wireframe, and the wireframe takes on the color of the texture map that is laying on the model surface, which gives us a very nice idea of what we're looking at still. Now what I can do using the ATI's technology is that I can enable hardware tessellation. And what this lets me do is, at the touch of a slider down here, I can turn off our hardware tessellation, and you'll see that it increases the mesh's density to a point where I probably turned up this mesh now to about 4 or 5 million polygons. This is all running live off of the graphics card, so the calculation is very fast and efficient. What really happened is that we are now at a level of sub-pixel tessellation, which means that we have polygons on this mesh that are smaller than a single pixel on the screen. This also means that our mesh is so dense that we start seeing details in the texture map on our surface, because we can start seeing the texture map on here despite the fact that we are still in wireframe mode only. I'm going to scale this back a little bit because we don't need this kind of resolution for what I'm about to show you. So currently we're probably running at about 1.5 million polygons, and I can still scrub through this here very easily. What this also allows me to do, though, together with the hardware tessellation, is that I can come in here and load up a displacement map. This is a standard black and white displacement map that was created in Photoshop. And if I load in this displacement map, what I can do is turn up the displacement scale and physically displace the vertices on our model surface to create new geometry. This happens on the fly on the graphics card and does not take a hit on our rendering speed whatsoever. Because I'm rendering actual new geometry, not only do I see this geometry, but if I enable our renderer, I get a full shadow and lighting pass off of this new geometry. All of our passes update live as I change the displacement scale. So I get a full pass not only off of shadows and lighting, but also off of our AO. This is the ambient occlusion pass, and as you'll see, we're rendering ambient occlusion in the background live, and it adjusts depending on the displacement scale that we're working with. So all these passes are being rendered live as we go by the graphics card.
What graphic cards are you using?
We are currently running the AT FirePro V8750 with 2 GB of VRAM.